welcome to episode 1575 of Hard Factor. It is Friday, October 25th, 2024. Thank you for cheating on the news with us. 80-ish% accuracy guaranteed on this podcast. Patreon.com/Hard Factor if you need more Hard Factor. And don't forget, at patreon.com/Hard Factor is Halloween-themed trivia tonight. So join us if you want to, shoot the shit and try to beat us in trivia. I think the hosts have won a couple in a row now, but the listeners have kicked our ass many times in the past. So
good luck.
Bring it
Halloween trivia.
Yeah. Also, you get bonus points for costumes, something like that. There's some type of incentive.
I think a free piece of merch for the best costume. Right?
That's right.
That's the one.
Also, if you're not registered to vote, there's lots of time in some states to still be able to go in there and get it done. So don't be apathetic.
You can still register?
Yeah, certain states you can register in person if you get in early voting. So
that's true. It's true.
It might not be too late if you're not registered to go get out there and get the vote out. Do the vote.
Got my ballot sitting there. I got to tell you, this election is one that you really just aren't excited. Like, I mean, I give it to all those people that are getting out there real early and voting. Hey, good for you. I'll tell you what. I just have my mail ballot's been sitting there on the counter for I don't know, weeks.
That's why I'm mentioning it.
I drove by a line today, but and I got out of my car because I couldn't see the full line, and then once I saw the full line, I turned right around and got back in my car.
Yeah. It's incredible how enthusiastic a lot of people are about this one. It's counterintuitive to me. I'm like, wow.
It's no fun.
Get it done.
Doesn't seem like the best options of all time, but here you go. This is where we are, 2024.
I think people vote for policy, not the person. Sometimes, like it's yeah.
That's what John Kelly says not to do. But anyway.
I know. Hey, whatever.
Whatever. Do you guys want to hear this huge, weird, interesting story?
Yes.
It has to do with Diddy. I know you want to hear it.
Yeah, I'm always interested in what Diddy's up to.
Yeah, he's got some hijinks.
Hang on, before you do that, Pat, I'm delaying. I'm looking for the GD URL for Prize Picks because look at how Daddy cashed. Daddy stacks.
Oh, you download the app. Mark knows how to use Prize Picks extremely well to the point where he's hitting huge combinations.
Daddy stacks with that $700 win right there. I even created a Prize Picks in the Discord so we can share them, but you got to use the Hard Factor URL. It plays in the auto ad later.
You download the app and you use promo code Hard Factor.
Promo code Hard Factor. Okay, we'll get in there because look at this. I mean,
yeah, Mark,
you did it. Obviously, you're hitting inside the Prize Picks app. Yeah, you downloaded it. Promo code Hard Factor.
Yeah,
you hitting it.
Girl. Get in there. And the weekly parlay is going to hit too. So we're going to do parlays to double down. Do the parlay that we did in the weekly parlay that we're going to win, and then add that to Prize Picks. You win twice. Whoops.
Yeah. We got about $2,000 on the weekly parlay this week. 2,200-ish. It'd be nice.
Look at that.
Did we do story previews or no? Should I just
go into it?
Okay. All right.
We didn't, but go ahead.
Okay.
Hop in.
All right. This is hot.
You were supposed to go second. And all that.
No, he was supposed to go first.
Oh,
okay. He's right. That would have been funny, though.
No, I remember that. Okay, so you guys remember Jamie Foxx last year had a health scare. Do you remember that? It was last April.
Yeah. And people were thinking he was dying. He got pale. Yeah. It was,
when he came back, they thought it was a fake Jamie Foxx.
Right. People thought we're talking about a clone Jamie Foxx.
Yeah.
That's what
clone.
That's what he looked like on his pale shit. That was like the first video he made after he recovered from this illness. I went back and looked at his Instagram. He posted a lot. He was posting like every day leading up to like April 3rd, maybe.
What do they have? Whititis?
Yeah, because he looks real pale.
He might have been like me. No one pointed it out to me until my wife. People were like, "You look sickly on the cut downs on social media," but my white balancing was extremely low until 2 days ago.
You had the white balance.
I thought you were going for a blue look. I was.
Yeah, I think it's part of the emo Mark thing.
As I was falling asleep the other day, I thought Mark is really making a choice, like in traffic, where the scenes.
No one wanted to tell me.
I was because I don't like to put anything technological on your plate. So
yeah, it frustrates you.
That's a fair point.
I'm great with tech, just not camera tech.
Yeah, I know.
Not hardware. Mark's a software guy.
Thank you.
Not a hardware guy.
That's looks like you also zoomed in, which is good. Mark, your shot's looking great.
Thanks, guys. 5 years in.
Anyway, Jamie Foxx was looking like Mark for the last year with his white balance after he got ill. So he posts like all the time. He posted like April 3rd, 4th-ish. He was down at Atlanta, I think, filming something. Georgia's the production hub in this country these days. And he didn't post again till May. He was in a coma, maybe. He was near death, maybe. There was rumors that he was blind. There was rumors that there was clone Jamie Foxx. A lot of people thought it was COVID-related. He hasn't talked about it, okay? He hasn't talked about it. He did thank the hospital workers. He did thank the people that helped him, his family that supported him. But he wouldn't talk about exactly what happened to him. A lot of people thought it was a stroke. And
or pneumonia.
Autoimmune something.
Or pneumonia, right? Or some COVID-related thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But guys, a lot of new news is coming out.
Okay.
That says that Diddy could have poisoned Jamie Foxx. Okay?
Yeah.
There's some,
seems possible.
There's some compelling news.
To silence him?
To silence him. So here's what's out so far. I'm just going to lay the facts out for you as we know them. There's no definitive proof, but there might be proof coming. So in an interview with Cam Capone News, which is like one of these like Vlad TV ripoff wannabe situations where like there's a voice behind a camera talking to some guy who's in the hip hop industry. And, it's not Vlad, so you have no idea who this guy is. But I did some research. The guy who the interview's with is big homie CC. Okay, and he dropped some allegations claiming that Diddy was involved in poisoning Jamie Foxx. Now, that was one guy. Another exact Vlad TV ripoff situation with this guy, Choke No Joke, who's a videographer, producer, and director. He was on a channel called Comedy Hype, and he was saying essentially the same thing, that Diddy poisoned Jamie Foxx. Now, Jamie Foxx has a special coming up, guys. It's not a comedy special. It's a one-man show. And he just taped it in Atlanta earlier this month. It's coming out on Netflix soon. And like most comedy specials or one-man shows, they tape over 3 days, right? Same show, and then you use the best parts. You wear the same clothes, etc.
Right.
Apparently, these guys, at least Choke No Joke, who you're about to hear from, went to the comedy show. And in the comedy show, or one-man show, I'm sorry, Jamie Foxx essentially gets to the point about what happened to him, and he says that Diddy poisoned him.
He does not.
Shit.
Right. So I'm going to play the clips back to back, guys. First, you're going to hear these are two different interviews. You're going to hear Big Homie CC, who's a famous bodyguard, or bodyguard to famous people, and then you're going to hear Choke No Joke.
Can we clarify? Is this a death? He wanted to kill him, poisoning, or was he trying to fuck him?
Right.
No, it was to kill him. It was
roofie overdose,
allegedly a revenge poisoning. He may have fucked him.
Good clarification.
Other times,
that's a great clarification, Wes. Great. I mean, a legal mind, right there. Yeah.
So let me play the clip here, guys. Let me roll the clip.
Like when Diddy fucked Carl Winslow, we
That's
was
the wrong
at a
clip.
party,
Shit.
and we just chilling and shit like that. I hear
Reginald
just wearing out some shit. I'm like, huh? Like hearing that, I'm like, on 6-0, who's wearing this bitch out? Right. Kicking the door. Poof. I seen Carl Winslow put his head up. Diddy came back and he was telling me, he was like, it's nothing more enjoyable than having a man do something for some money.
Send in the car. Send in the car.
Okay, shit. That was the wrong clip. I'm sorry.
Oh, Reginald.
That was the wrong clip. That was the other clip that said that Diddy was banging Carl Winslow. Sorry, guys. My bad. I didn't mean to play that clip. This,
No, I mean, I think people, if they missed it, it was a great catch up.
my bad.
I really hope Carl Winslow's not a hard factor listener.
I hope he is, but it's a tough era for him.
Yeah,
it's a tough era for him.
This is the actual clip.
What are some of the things that you heard behind the scenes that were going on before this indictment actually dropped?
Well, I know he poisoned Jamie Foxx, and Jamie Foxx reported him to the FBI because of it.
You would not expect
that's
that
a
voice.
fact.
But there's been a rumor that the whole time when Jamie was out, for the industry insiders, Diddy had did that to him. He caught Jamie filming, allegedly, or whatever. They told Jamie to chill. He didn't chill, and allegedly Diddy and his security beat Jamie ass, and that's why Jamie was in the hospital, allegedly. Jamie has a special coming out on Netflix, and I went to the taping of it. Jamie Foxx states in the special that Diddy was responsible for what happened to him, and he is the one that called the FBI on him.
So it's got to be a joke, though, right?
I don't think he was joking. Y'all can determine was he joking or not.
It's obviously
fucking amazing.
I pitched it up so we don't get a copyright strike. But yeah,
okay, you raised that dude's voice.
Sorry. I should have.
The hugest dude.
It's a joke, though, right?
All right, so there's a little bit more to this. Okay, so at first, Choke No Joke was the second guy speaking, was essentially saying that there was a rumor with industry insiders that Diddy's bodyguards beat Jamie Foxx's ass. And then he's essentially saying, but that's not the case. But that was the rumor. And then I went to the taping of Jamie Foxx's special, and that's when he said that Diddy poisoned me, and he called the FBI. Jamie Foxx called the FBI on Diddy. Now, there was 3 people that spoke to the media about this. The 2 guys I just played for you. One other person who remembered it as a little bit different, essentially saying if Diddy had done that, I'd be dead, like played it off like a joke. But 2 guys are saying it wasn't a joke. The Netflix special will come out. Here's a little bit more to this, though, that's interesting. So there's been one video of Jamie Foxx talking about his illness since his illness, okay? You may have seen it. I'm not going to play it because the audio is no good on it, but he's at he's in Phoenix speaking to a group of people who are at a restaurant outside they're like fans. And like, Jamie, what happened to you? And he's like, well, man, I had a headache and my boy gave me a pill, like an Advil, and then bam, I'm out for 20 days. And then he said, I'm not going to, that wasn't really the interesting part. The interesting part was he goes, but I'm not going to talk about what happened on camera or why it happened. He said, I'm not going to talk about it on camera, which I thought was strange. Now, this happened, guys, in August of 2023, after he got better. Jamie posted to his IG, and this is deleted now, but it was an IG post that said, they killed this dude named Jesus. What do you think they'll do to you? Hashtag fake friends, hashtag fake love. And because of the culture we live in, people thought that was anti-Semitic, and they went after him, and he deleted it, and he came back out with this because I guess he didn't mean to be anti-Semitic. He said, I want to apologize to the Jewish community and everyone who was offended by my post. I know my choice of words have caused offense, and I'm sorry. That wasn't my intent. To clarify, I was betrayed by a fake friend, and that's what I meant by, quote, they.
Right.
Not anything more. I only have love in my heart for everyone, blah, 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 blah.
That's how I took it, too. And also, now that Diddy's, like, locked up forever, you can talk about it, because otherwise you'd probably get scared. Yeah. Well, now's a good time to talk about it.
That was some shit that they were talking about.
Not going to be able to poison you again. Yeah.
Right.
They were talking about that on on those interviews with us 2 guys. They were like, yeah, did you notice you didn't see Jamie Foxx, and all of a sudden now you see him? That's not exactly true, but he did only tape the special, which he was like promoting by saying, I have a story to tell.
Right.
I got a story to tell after Diddy was in jail.
So Jamie Foxx was taping some probably real shady shit that Diddy was doing at a party, and that's why he wanted to take him out.
Potentially. Again, those guys are coming at it with they had the fake rumor that wasn't true, and that was their kind of, I guess, spin on it for why it happened. I don't think Jamie Foxx said that in the special.
Yeah.
I mean, you'd have to assume he's capable of it at this point.
They were buds for a long time.
Yeah.
They were buds for a long time. Him and Jamie Foxx, Diddy and Jamie Foxx. So,
damn.
Whoa. Well, we got to watch that special now. No matter what, that's great marketing.
Great marketing.
But he better say it in the special now. I won't be let down.
He better have been poisoned.
Yeah. Better be in the special. Hey guys, the TikTokers won again. The Menendez brothers are being freed.
Yeah.
You heard me.
Yeah.
The Menendez
Hashtag
brothers are being freed.
Menendez bros.
What a world we live in.
Crazy.
Yeah, I know. On Thursday, the Los Angeles DA, District Attorney George Gascon, a man very susceptible to peer pressure, held a press conference where he recommended that Eric and Lyle Menendez, who have been in jail for 30 years or more, I don't know, for horrifically murdering their parents with about 300 buckshot shotgun shells, be resentenced and immediately eligible for parole.
Okay.
Resentenced for manslaughter, which they would have time served on?
Yeah, exactly. Like time's already served. So he doesn't, this is going to the judge tomorrow and the judge has to rule on it. But it wouldn't be like it wouldn't be a retrial necessarily. I don't think, unless they want to like try to get exonerated.
Are they trying to move it to manslaughter or like a lower murder?
Even murder too, I think because they've served like over 30 years. Like anything besides murder one, any resentencing for murder one, and they're out. And he said they'd immediately be eligible for parole. And
I could see murder too, not manslaughter though.
Yeah.
Way.
Yeah, manslaughter definition is
no way
without malice or premeditation.
I think no matter what, they've served the time. They committed the murders when they were 18 and 21, which the DA pointed out, and have been model citizens in jail, which he said he hopes they continue when freed. Two cousins of the brothers, Anna Maria Baralt and Kitty Menendez, who sounds hot, spoke on behalf of the brothers, saying they deserve to come home and that they were the ones that were abused, right?
Mm-hmm.
So,
well, yeah, I mean, they did some abusing of their own, to be fair. But yes, they were abused prior, and that's I guess what the resentencing is all about, right?
They always catch the second guy when they throw the flag. Now,
Kitty was the mom, wasn't she?
No, Kitty's the cousin, I think. Was she the mom?
Kitty was mom.
Oh, well, she. Okay, well then another cousin besides Anna Maria Baralt, one other cousin, maybe also Kitty. I don't know. Another cousin said
Kitty's the mom whose head they blew off.
Right.
Yeah. Right. No, they went back to the car to get
9 times.
Yeah.
The son's killed the cat
at the car. Yeah, is it?
Now, while it's certainly likely based on everything that came out that the brothers did suffer, some sexual abuse from their father, it was never proven. And he and his wife, who took the reloaded shells to the head, aren't exactly able to defend themselves. The official resentencing request, like I said, will go to the courts tomorrow for today, Friday, and a judge will have to decide whether or not to go against it and keep two psycho killers behind bars and then become public enemy number one, pissing off millions of teenagers and Kim Kardashian who are demanding they be freed.
TikTok would be, it would just be on fire.
Why can't you let them out?
Yeah. They'd be going after the judge. I
want to eat lunch with them.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They're going to be popular when they get out. So many videos, so many TikTok videos where people go out in the wild and do a cameo with them. Yeah,
dude, we should grab the dramatization from Cable Guy that Ben Stiller did of the Menendez brothers trial. Upload that to TikTok as if it's found footage from the trial, and I bet they'll buy it. Like they do like the interstitials with like things that are on TV in Cable Guy, and I forget it, but it's like a spoof. I'll pull it up.
Nice. Look for that. And again, for the record, if the dad was sexually abusing the boys and the guy from Menudo who came out, I'm glad he's dead. I'm just not 100% sure that he was. And the way Eric and Lyle went about it, especially toward the mother, Kitty, was so incredibly premeditated and violent that it made fellow LA murderers and California inmates Charles Manson and the Night Stalker squeamish. They were like, whoa, you did what?
Yeah, it was pretty cold-blooded what they did to the mom there.
Yeah.
So you got to think murder 2 at the lowest. But what you're saying is that the time they've served, they're already done with murder 2 served.
I don't know how the mom would be considered murder 2. In fact, District Attorney Gascon even recently stated in this past week that there are plenty of people in his office that don't believe there is any evidence that the brothers were assaulted or abused by their father. He said he disagrees, which is the only thing that really matters, since he's the boss. Okay. And again, the mother, if it's premeditated like it was, they could have picked a moment where the father was isolated, maybe. Also weird that they spent $700,000 and partied for weeks straight directly after the murders.
I believe the theory that they had to kill her to get the money. That's what I believe.
Seems like it, right? But hey, they were young, 18 and 21-year-old adults. Whatever they're probably getting out Good for them and all their fans. Looking forward to their podcast doing huge numbers and them becoming stupid rich like they always wanted. They can call it We Are Familicide. We Are Family Side. Or just
it's fucked up, but it's a true prediction. Hawk Tour is when the shark got jumped. They will be famous. They'll have a pod. They'll be on Raya. They'll be very desirable on Raya.
Oh yeah, they're going to be real rich. Don't come crying to me when they kill again. Maybe we should, you idiots. Maybe we should free David Berkowitz and Gary Ridgway. Those guys are probably abused or neglected, and they've served their time, right? I'll take it a step further. Why are we even prosecuting murderers to begin with? That seems silly.
Leonard Peltier still in jail. Who else? Let's see.
Let's get him out.
Yeah. No, it's a good point. I mean, you can't reduce the mom to murder too, can you?
No, that's going to be probably what the judge gets away with, is saying, okay, I'll reduce the dad to murder too, but I can't really see any way to not do that, to the mom.
We'll see what the judge says on Friday.
Yeah.
But that's what's weird is normally at a parole hearing, if this was parole, you have someone on the other side coming and saying, no, don't let these fuckers out. They killed.
Well, they're all probably dead of old age, Pat.
No, every alive Menendez, as you were saying, Mark, is being like, nah, let him out. So that's a lot for the parole board to weigh.
But if you think about it, I do believe like the siblings of the parents were on the parent side, but they're all dead because the parents were like 50, 35 years ago. So like there's no 92-year-old showing up to defend the dead parents.
It'll be the cousin, and that's
it's the cousins that are their age that are like, we trust them. Anyways, I honestly don't really care. Just trying to troll the people that are pro Menendez bros. It's not like I'm in danger. I'm not a relative of theirs and don't have any money they can inherit. But regardless, I need to relax and realize that I'm wearing the most comfortable, best fitting t-shirt in the world.
Yeah.
True classic tee.
So flexible.
Go ahead, Pat.
Just the fact that you someone at UTA right now is like getting ready to sign the Menendez brothers. That's the last I'll say.
It sucks,
your shirt looks
it?
fucking great, buddy.
It does. Yeah. I hope they don't get a deal with True Classic because they don't deserve it. Not too tight. It's just right. Not only do they have the best-selling T-shirts, but guess what, guys? It's hoodie season, and you better believe they have incredible hoodies. They have great-looking and fitting jeans, jogger pants that I haven't taken off this week. Just get a look at how good my legs look.
Oh,
fantastic! Wow.
Whoa.
Like a ninja.
Whoa.
Really accentuates the thighs. It's nice.
What you can't see is how comfortable they feel. And instead of taking my word for it, why don't you treat yourself or someone you love to an affordable pair or two? The shirts come in packs of 3, 6, or 9. Damn dirt fine. They have 100% fit, perfect fit guarantee and easy returns. They think because like no one's ever asked for a return as my guess, but they claim they've got a good return policy. Probably never happened. There's a reason why they're trusted by over 4 million customers and have over 200,000 reviews. Fall is here. It's time to step up your game right now. You can unlock big savings when you get the bundle packs. Just go to our exclusive link at trueclassic.com/hardfactor to save. That's trueclassic.com/hardfactor. Shop now and elevate your wardrobe today.
Do it. Really great clothes. Fantastic clothes.
Phenomenal.
Yeah. All right. I've got some nerd news for everybody. Okay. Nerdy topics. 3 of them real quick. First up, technology products. Okay. In the least surprising turn of events in recent history, new reports suggest that Apple will discontinue the Apple Vision Pro as of this year. So didn't even make it a full year, I don't think. Can't take it back altogether, although they wish they could, but they can and will allegedly make the Apple Vision Pro the fastest discontinued item that Apple has ever produced.
So this is like Virtual Boy, Nintendo's Virtual Boy, or the
Power Glove,
the thing that went up against DVDs.
Owned it.
Yeah, Blu-ray discs.
Yeah,
HD DVD.
Yeah, laser discs. Yeah, you can put it up there. It's up there with the Zune, really, as far as like flopping tech
owned it
products. So it's bad. It's bad. The Zune had a longer shelf life than the Apple Vision Pro, and when the Zune lasted longer than you, that's when you know you fucked.
The fuck is a Zune?
Microsoft's iPod.
You missed that one. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So I the first question I asked our friend who got it was, "Can you watch porn on it?" And he said, "Like no," or was hard to find.
They kind of blocked it. I think you had to backdoor it.
That's 100% their downfall, dude. That's how you get. The way this works is you get nerds to adopt something early, you build a culture, and then it gets adopted by the mainstream. And
that's true. But Pat,
porn nerds were your target demo here.
Yeah,
that's true. But you had to pay $3,500 to put this wonky piece of shit on your face and wear it around all the time. It's the worst product ever designed. I mean, it's just, how could they think that they could sell that at scale? I have no idea.
Didn't you say Zuckerberg's coming out with like a similar thing that's 1/10 the size and looks like regular?
Just way
glasses?
better, just like normal glasses.
Yeah.
And so he's not going to push it out allegedly until it's like actually good. Although he's had some flop glasses as well. So I mean, look, this was a swing and a miss by Tim Cook. According to parts makers, they haven't been asked to make any parts for the Apple Vision Pro since May, and the assembly plant has been warned that production might definitely wind down in November. So.
You know those videos of guys like
RIP
trying to hit on chicks, but they're clearly wearing like meta glasses or something. It's like a whole social media subgenre. Dudes are big. What's up, girl? Let me get. Oh, you're cute. Let me get your number. You know what I'm talking about? Have you guys seen those?
No, but I mean, like, you look like a nerd until they actually look good. So, like,
well, I don't think anyone was doing it with Apple Vision Pro. But if you could fucking be wearing an Apple Vision Pro and pick up a chick, that would be. I mean, that's when you know you have game, dude.
It's a challenge. Yeah, that's a challenge.
Yeah, nobody's ever done that. That's part of the marketing challenge they're dealing with. Yeah, it's a serious challenge.
Day 3,000 of trying to get laid in the Apple Vision Pro.
Oh, hey, honey.
That'd be the longest running.
It'd be a great TikTok series, though.
Yeah, exactly.
But no, I mean, once they get augmented reality, which is that AR, right, is what that's going for. It's going to be great once you can just have it on your regular glasses, sunglasses, whatever, and nobody can tell you have it because it's going to assist you with what you need to do, every day. But until it looks normal, people aren't going to fucking put it on their face. Like, it's just not going to.
Well, also $3,500. I was just looking at it. Like, somehow the price hasn't come down with all this news, and they're like, you can finance it for $292 a month. It's like a fucking car.
That's the worst. It's the dumbest idea of all time. Apple Vision Pro. Yeah. Goodbye. Okay. Next nerdy topic. New UFO images from the 40s and 50s were recently declassified to the National Archives, which is like the USA's, National Archives, the government. And there's some cool old UFO pics in there, like this one from New York, 1950. Describe what that looks like to you guys. It's just a
black and white photo of a dildo.
An underexposed photo where you could only see like the grip of a sword and then the rest of it's dark, kind of.
Yeah.
This is stars behind it. Allegedly, that's a floating cylinder UFO in the sky. And then there's this one from New Zealand in 1951 of like a UFO above like a farm or some shit.
No, that's much better.
Yeah.
Pretty cool,
right?
right?
It's like Washington crossing the Delaware, kind of.
Yeah. Well, it's before Photoshop and AI, so like kind of fucking cool. Pretty interesting stuff. They even have some of them that have like military radar to back them up that just got declassified. So you may want to check it out if you're a UFO head. Some decent pictures in there. And finally, in nerd news, Bigfoot, of course, Bigfoot.
Yes.
I've got to play you guys the latest video from a Michigan man and Bigfoot hunter named Casey Dostert, not sure, who finally recorded an actual interaction with a real live Bigfoot on film, on video. First time ever.
Huge news.
Huge news. Check it out.
All right, guys, I'm following back on the trail. Let me show you something. These are the signs I'm looking for. Right here, you can tell whatever's been stepping over this has been rubbing the bark away repeatedly.
Yeah, obviously.
And then right above it, you got this tree missing the bark here.
Whoa.
Like a hand or several hands touched this, stepped over this log, drug its foot, and proceeded into the cedar swamp. I know they're down in that cedar swamp. So I'm going to back off 150 yards. Wait for nightfall when they start.
That's protocol.
and hopefully catch them out here, more out in the open. I know if I stay next to that cedar swamp, they're just not going to come out far enough. That cedar swamp's so thick, there's no way I could get footage. So hopefully they come out here in this more open stuff.
Would love to see this guy's
Get
to-do
them on
list.
film that way as soon as they come out of the cedar swamp to start heading out to feed.
I bet he's 50 feet from his house.
I'm going to get set up about 150 yards away from it.
And he rubbed the bark off and
stuff. Instead of coming out of the swamp, it's very obvious.
He's in the night fishing mode.
Throwing rocks, sticks, everything you can think of to try to get me out of here. Damn it. All right,
See the
guys,
Bigfoot's throwing rocks at him?
Some of these rocks are pretty big.
No way.
Yeah, he says the family of Bigfoots are throwing rocks at him.
This was just a big mistake. Definitely shouldn't have came back here. God damn it.
Keep going, Tanya.
Not a good idea. And they're throwing stuff right now. Jesus Christ.
You hear the rocks?
Yeah, it's evidence.
I'm just going to try to get out of here as quick as I can.
Not very quick.
He's a great actor, this guy.
Oh, he got knocked out cold.
Knocked out cold by a rock. He's snoring.
That's how it works.
Listen to Bigfoot.
Oh, shit. It's definitely
Bigfoot. It goes on for like 20 more seconds. It's just him snoring.
What was that?
That was Bigfoot evidence.
Bigfoot, yeah.
Okay.
It's a Michigan Bigfoot hunter. He's got over 1 million followers on TikTok, and he posts videos like that.
What's his handle? I
He's
gotta
got
check
1 million
that.
followers.
It's foul_mitten_outdoors. Foul mitten outdoors with underscores.
Dude, what's the update video? Did the Bigfoots leave him alone after that, or?
No, he's just said he's beat up at the house and he's dejected about getting attacked so hard by the Bigfoots. Obviously, he was knocked out cold.
Is he pressing charges?
No, it's putting a temporary delay. He's got to reformulate, go back to the drawing board, probably get a plan of attack involving the cedar swamp for the next go round, the next go for it to get the Bigfoots finally.
It would be nice if you put like an exact location in these videos so other people wouldn't go into those woods.
No, Mark, as Wes said, it's 50 feet outside his house.
Right.
And he says
Really
that there's not only one Bigfoot, but a family of big feet that live in his woods, and that he has witnessed them up close, and they're much more human-like than you would believe. So,
oh man, I like to think about the people in that man's life 20, 30 years ago who told him, it's a waste of time. It's a waste of time, this interest in Bigfoot. It's never going to amount to nothing. And now he's making a living.
He showed them
from being a fucking idiot.
Yeah, because between those videos, he does ads for like waterproof hunting gear.
Just like the Menendez brothers are going to show all of us.
It's a real tortoise hair situation.
But again, TikTok, incredible app, promotes guys making those kinds of videos.
It's the new American dream.
I'm gonna check him out later. That's for sure.
Yeah, I want to see some more of his videos.
I watch that guy.
I love how
invisible rocks all day.
Yeah, dude, I love how he's dedicated to the act, though. He's not even not even pretending to like his. I mean, he obviously knows he's making up all that shit, but I love how dedicated he is.
It's also on a shoestring budget. The production value is minimal.
It's his wife Tanya.
All profit.
Yeah, the rock thrower and
I mean, you could add that in post.
Yeah, he could have just thrown him himself.
When I was listening, I listened to it, and I think he did do a bunch of post audio editing because
Yeah.
a lot of the rock throws were
think?
the same exact. Were the same. Yeah, were
I
the
didn't
same
see any
exact
whiz
sound.
by him.
Right. Yeah, like there was no rocks being thrown his direction. I
Where's
think
the
he just
welt?
He recorded rocks he threw against the ground.
Yeah.
And then like added it in there. Yeah. The snoring after the knockout was my favorite part.
Yeah, that's gold.
It's amazing. Well, good for him. He's
Yeah.
he's
Yeah, no, he's
passionate.
he's doing well for himself.
Following his
Big-
passion. Yeah, full of shit. All right, well, let's get to the last story of the day.
Okay.
Goldfish. You guys, I know Mark and I'm sorry, Will and Pat probably have goldfish in their house right now. Thanks to them having kids.
I still buy goldfish.
You still buy goldfish? Okay, this is
Not
great.
every week, but I love goldfish.
That's a great snack.
Yeah.
Anybody can snack on a bag of goldfish.
They're
right?
so delicious. The fish
Right.
is-
God,
Yeah, I mean,
goldfish.
I used to eat the
God,
shit out of
goldfish.
them when I was hammered, and I'd buy like the little bags for Cam to put in his lunch, but then I would just go
yeah.
through them at night.
Perfect snack. at
You're like
late
in
night.
Bad Santa when he eats
No
all the candy from
preparation.
from the advent calendar.
calendar.
Oh, I would eat more of the goldfish than he did. That's for sure.
Oh, yeah. Going back to Costco every day. New box, new 30 pack.
Yeah.
He put in like a nickel. He's like, well, it can't all be winners, kid, when he patched up the advent calendar.
But as you get older, I mean, the kids grow up. Cam doesn't eat goldfish anymore. They're not Cheez-Its, for Christ's sakes. I mean, the better cheddar snack in my opinion.
Right. And you have more flavor variety with cheese it too. I mean, that's definitely the grown up goldfish.
Yeah.
It's better, but don't discredit goldfish.
I bet you have
no,
the same.
they're
I would eat the shit out of
All the
one
same.
if someone handed me a handful of goldfish. I'd be like, "Thank you."
Great all the same. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you have the same level of flavor variety, I bet, between goldfish. And
You think so? You
Cheez-It.
can't get
I think you do.
can't get a
I'm gonna
Tabasco.
Google it. No, because they added
goldfish.
Pat's right, because they had the pretzels and they added like the hot Tabasco flavoring.
They
Like
have
the
white cheddar.
white. I don't know.
You
I'm
can
gonna
get a
look.
Tabasco goldfish.
Yes,
No
it's real. It's very good. Oh yes.
Ooh, really?
There's
Okay, I
over
need to try
50
that.
Cheez-It flavors. Maybe you're right, Will.
50
Strong.
Cheez-Its are by far better.
Combination.
Much worse for you too, I'm sure, because they taste so much
Is
better.
about
So
20,
salt.
maybe 15 goldfish. Yeah,
Parmesan
you're right, Will.
cheese goldfish. Get out of here.
Sounds
Well,
good.
I mean, listen, after doing this story, I'm going to have to check them out at the grocery store. But the bags of goldfish have disappeared from my house as Cam got older. And that is exactly what Pepperidge Farm is trying to avoid with their new strategy when it comes to the popular kid snacks. According to the CNN article by Jordan Valinsky, who looks like at one point he may have worked for Pepperidge Farm's competitor Keebler. Just kidding, Jordan. Just kidding. You look great.
Look at those ears.
He's trying to lift his way out of nerddom.
Take care of your mental health this Christmas. I know it's a bit stressful, busy time of year for you.
Just keep hitting the gym. And it'll erase the past.
Dude, if you put the fucking hat on him, it would be a dead ringer.
Oh no. Oh no.
Poor guy.
Love you, Jordan. You wrote a great article on this one. Anyway, Pepperidge is sick of only kids eating goldfish snacks, and they're trying to attract adults and reestablish its relevance amid a broader decline in snacking following the pandemic peak. I know I ate everything
How?
I could.
The pandemic peak. I was like,
Right, after the pandemic, people
After,
were like
yeah,
not snacking as much because they're not just chilling around the house. As
Yeah,
much,
you don't have to go buy huge bags of goldfish.
You have to face people.
Yeah, you have to face people. Yeah, exactly.
Snacks at the grocery store, or like at the gas station. Yeah,
Be disgusting fat idiot with goldfish crumbs all over you.
Yeah.
Right.
So the marketing geniuses over at Pepperidge put their heads together and thought, how can we attract more adults to these very, okay tasting crackers that are shaped like fish? And then eureka, it hit them.
Really a
How
kid
about
thing, isn't it?
Yeah, well, how about instead of goldfish crackers, we keep all the same branding, same taste, everything the same, except we where it says goldfish, we call them Chilean sea bass.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And
What?
then all the dummies in the room stood up and they were like, that's perfect. And then they decided to run with it.
They're gonna do
And-
this to all the bags of
No.
goldfish.
I didn't
Well,
get to the. Yeah, go ahead.
This is kitschy, right? Because Chilean sea bass is a cover name like for whatever the Chilean sea bass is called something else, and they're ugly as shit. They're like the ugliest fish on the planet, right?
I don't know, but it's an adult,
But it's a
it's
delicious
like a
adult
dish.
dinner. It's fancy,
It's
yeah.
definitely like a fancy fish.
Right.
The
It's
Chilean sea bass.
expensive and delicious and gourmet.
It's the Patagonian toothfish is the original name.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I know it's
Chilean
good
sea
and
bass.
it's expensive on a menu if you want to order it.
But you don't think of like a snack, a delicious snack.
So
as
what?
Like
No.
Ew.
This is like animal crackers rebranding to like something sophisticated.
This is
which
like when
would make
IHOP
no
became
sense.
IHOB, International House of Burger, or something stupid.
Yeah.
Did that happen?
Yeah, for a couple weeks. It was like
Yeah.
more of a. This is like a marketing thing. Like everyone gets pissed off and they talk about it.
Exactly.
Like,
This is-
Yeah,
they
no,
got me.
they're not really doing it. They're not really doing it.
Wow, that's what a Chilean sea bass looks like. Interesting.
Yeah, Patagonian toothfish.
Wow.
Yeah.
Who knew they were delicious? Looking at them, you'd not think that. Yeah.
Anyway, Goldfish explained in a press release that the much more adult name is to reinforce that Goldfish Crackers are not just for kids; they're also for drunk adults who have kids. Pointing to the growth of trends popularized by Gen Z and millennials on TikTok, such as making girl dinners. And if you don't know what a girl dinner is, it's basically a charcuterie board.
Hodgepodge. Yeah, hodgepodge.
Yeah, it's a lazy
So
charcuterie board.
they've renamed charcuterie to girl dinner.
Yeah, it's for women.
Wait, doesn't have to be
no.
charcuterie.
You can't have it. They can't have it.
It's not just.
Isn't that a
charcuterie.
French word, anyways? It's like
It's any snack. It's any assortment of snacks.
You don't have to cook is the main thing that they're
Yes.
going for here. It's like
Okay,
you
that's
eat like
literally, I
the
think
original
that's what
girl dinner
charcuterie
video
means or
was
whatever.
was
Like, it
grapes,
means, like, not
bread,
cooked
and
food,
cheese. It's like-
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the charcuterie board. I don't know
yeah,
how
it's
to
just a
say the
snack.
word,
It's a
but-
snacking thing. Anyway,
Fuck happened to this country.
I don't know.
I mean, there's already a word for it. I'm just confused. Like, yeah, no. In French, charcuterie just means cold cuts. It's literally the same thing.
Because they can't cook.
Yeah, it's because they can't cook. Exactly right. Pretty much. And look, to wrap it up, I'm the real sucker here because the article drew me in due to my outrage and disbelief, as Mark said. And the Chilean sea bass snacks won't appear on shelves. You can only order them online for 1 week only. And they reminded people that the traditional branded bags are still available now and always. In fact, they said in the article by Jordan the Elf, the tweaked name is a nod to its roots. Pepperidge Farm launched Goldfish in the U.S. in 1962 and was aimed at adults as a bar snack, which is which is the best time to eat them. Hammered at 2 a.m.
Solid bar snack. Yeah.
Put them in a little bowl at a bar. Hell yeah.
I mean, why not? Yeah. So there you have it. Sorry.
Real quick before we go, Wes, what's your McDonald's order again?
I haven't been in a while, but it usually is a double quarter pounder with cheese, large meal, and a 10-piece Big Nugget.
With E. coli?
Okay. I just put Wes's health at risk. Okay, back to you, Wes.
Yeah, you did just plant it, didn't you?
Yeah. Yeah. They got an E. coli outbreak in those quarter pounders.
Did it? Yeah, it's been a while, but now I'm gonna have to go the next week.
A Colorado guy died, I think.
Yes.
Really?
That's what I'm saying. It's gonna be hard.
Yeah, but it's to die for.
You set off his clock.
I can almost taste it right now.
Trying to kill him.
That's all right. I'll go have a smoke and ease it. Right?
Some goldfish.
Just kidding. That's the show. We love you. We hope you have a great fucking weekend.